Remember we met, I could tell by your smile. You hadn't been with a good girl like me in a while. Yeah, you were impressed, couldn't leave me alone. Text me every time that you pick up the phone. And I had control in the driver's seat.
Thank you for watching my Ipsy unbagging video. Stay tuned to see how I got this look. And I love this eyeshadow, by the way. I didn't like it at first, but it all came together. And I'm very thankful. And I really just am adoring this look right now. So stay tuned to see how I came up with this. Thank you. So first, this actually came inside the bag, not in the packaging, not in the bag. And it is a pencil, a lip pencil.
I don't know why I always have trouble opening packages.
Never, it's going in the trash. Anyway, in the shade Lust. Ooh, it's a pretty color there. Put some chapstick on. Can't find one of my favorite palettes right now. I'm a little hurt, disappointed, upset.
Usually I line my lips after I do my lipstick. So, one, because it blends better and it doesn't give such a harsh line when you do over top of it. It just pretty much fills in the blanks. But because I'm reviewing this, I just want to go ahead and line my lips first. Of course, there's no rule book to makeup. That's just what I generally do. But here, I'm just carving out my Cupid's bow. When I smile, my Cupid's bow disappears, though. So, I have a very tiny Cupid's bow.
Kind of like drag it on the side so it'll be easier to blend. This pencil's sticking me in the lip. I'm like an old lady. Gotta crack my back every 2 seconds. Ooh. Then I have this Naked Cosmetics Heavy Metal Loose Shimmer Powder. Trying to decide how to make it work. This lip. There's no lipstick in here, which I don't believe so. Okay. I'll put a nude lip in.
Let's talk about my eyebrows right now. Like, they not sisters. They like distant cousins. I don't know what's going on with my eyebrows right here, but I'm not feeling it at all.
My lips together.
So my mom is a makeup artist, and she gave me a tip on blending my lips, and she told me just keep saying more. And I really look crazy. I was like, you know what? Let's just stop this.
I know I look a little crazy on camera, but trust, the process is real. I'm really loving that lip. I have a exfoliating facial wash by Skin&Co. Now, also, my BoxyCharm replacement was a Skin&Co mist that you can set your makeup with or put under your foundation. It has ginger, all types of stuff. I can't find it right now, but when I do. Then I have the Balm Alternative Rock Bare Minerals Blush and Shadow. The packaging is so cute. I just hate singles, like, and swear I got. This is what I've got from Ipsy before. It's the Oasis Hydrating Cream. And this is the well, they're both by H2O. But this is the Oasis Hydrating Treatment. It's a water gel moisturizer. And they're both clinically proven to double the moisture. So this is a gel and this is a cream. So basically they sent me the same thing. Basically. But not technically. Okay, that's all I got in this little bag. Let's go ahead and so here I'm just using the lightest transition shade from the Nubian by Juvia's palette. They don't put the name on this palette, I guess, because it's the travel size one that I got from my Allure subscription. And I'm just blending that on my lid here. I'm just building this color up. This base shade, building it up. Now I'm using the shade Hashtag from the Violet Voss Pro Eyeshadow Palette. It's a orangish transition shade, and I'm just blending that over top of my Nubian. Okay, so I'm missing a palette, and I told you guys this. I'm really upset about this palette that I'm missing because it has the color that I want. I need, and I am looking for. Oh, I probably should have did that. I'm about to be looking like a clown. Why? I didn't mean to dip into no damn red. I'm about to fix this foolishness. This is about to look like foolishness, isn't it? I don't know how I dipped in this foolishness, but I'm about to go over it with a brown cool tone shade. Maybe this looks like foolishness over here. This is foolishness at its finest. Okay, soften the red up a little smidge. I'm not wiping this work off. I'm just gonna. This is what I do a lot of times because I just don't feel like wiping stuff off and wasting my work. So I'll just correct. I should have corrected them eyebrows though. Crap work. Hey, I have to cut some creases, honey. I ain't did that in a minute. Let me find. It's an improv video, apparently. Most of them actually are. Okay, so when I cut my crease, I place concealer on the tip of my lid so that when I open my eyes, I'll transfer where the top of my crease needs to be. So that if I do it too low, then I'll open my eyes and it'll transfer and it'll just make a mess. So
I cut it higher because I have hooded eyes. And yeah, just make it work.
I don't know why I think this helps me. It don't stretch out my eyes. It's just a habit.
I really don't know why I pull my lips in. I think my lips really be in the way or something. But in a way, when I do that, it helps me focus. It doesn't do anything for my eyes in particular, but I think it helps me maneuver my hands better. I'm not gonna make y'all watch me in real time the time it takes to make this cut crease perfect. So I'm just gonna speed it up a little bit. And then I start placing my blue that I got from Ipsy. It's the Naked Cosmetics Heavy Metal Single Shadow. And this blue is just so pigmented, which is one reason why I didn't want to have that red up there looking crazy. This is why I don't like loose pigments, because I got fallout on my face and I already put makeup there. So now I gotta blend it out and correct it, fix it, go back over it. I usually do my face last, but for the purposes of the video, I do my face first and then just fill in the blanks. Here I'm just using a regular black to go on that outer corner, so that going over the top of that blue on the outer part of my lid, and then I'm going to blend it together so it don't look crazy. So I'm just deepening this outer crease with this brush, and I'm stamping the colors down, the black down. And this brush is like a tapered blending brush, but I'm going to use my fluffy blending brush to blend it out. I really don't use tapered to blend for whatever reason. I like fluffy brushes to blend. I just think it makes the look like blend and looks like it's melted together. So I'm using this blended brush to just stamp down some more colors because it packs on so much better, and I can really focus a shape, the shape that I want my outer crease to be. I'm going back in with that fluffy blending brush to just brush it out, airbrush look. So I was going to clean up with my Tarte tape shape, but some reason I decided not to do that. And I'm going in with my Architect liner. This liner is just so precise. If you watch my other video, I fell in love with this liner. I got it from my Allure subscription, and it just creates like the most amazing shapes. You can really focus in on the detail, which is the reason why I love this pen so much more than the rest that I have. And because I didn't show the palette, I really don't know what color I'm using in my inner crease, my inner duct, sorry. Oh, I use the e.l.f. cream pigment. There it is. It's a rose goldy color. I think it's about $4 or $3 at Walmart or wherever you want to get your e.l.f. products from. But yeah, I just went in the inner crease with that, the inner duct with that. I don't know why I can never get my inner ducts to be exactly the same, but I'm going to make it as close as possible. Now I'm just cleaning up underneath with my Tarte tape shape. So I did decide to clean up later, because if I would have messed up my eyeliner, I could have just fixed it on now instead of fixing twice. So I'm using my Real Techniques setting brush. I do have two, so this is not the one I blend my eyes out with. And I'm just setting my under eye so that it won't crease. So now I'm just contouring for my face shape. I have high cheekbones, so I'm going to go a little bit lower. And I have a little tiny forehead, so I'm only going to do the middle because my hairline on the sides almost touch my eyebrows. Actually, it does. So I'm not going to contour on a tiny spot because contouring makes things look smaller. I'm going to contour my nose, my cheeks, my chin, and that little bitty space on the middle of my forehead. I just use this blending brush. It's a flat angled blending brush to blend out my cheeks and my forehead. I use a smaller kabuki brush to blend my nose and my chin area. People think I'm like trying to be funny or I'm mean when I say this, but I just really can't wait till I'm at home by myself again because, yes, people stop calling me, but now I hear my dad having a conversation in the background. He just talks so loud, like he's the only person here. Anyways, I'm chasing my under eye, this bottom waterline, with this teal color, and I'm also going to go under and smoke out the bottom lash line with my Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal palette, and they have a teal color in there as well called Damage Control. I just think that bright colors just make your eyes look more open. White makes your eyes look super open, but I have to have color.